Here we go. We're live. It gets better, I swear. What week is it? 4/23, 2017.
Oh, yeah. You know, it was recently.
Oh, happy birthday to me.
There it is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wait, did we sell those lawsuits?
Happy birthday to you.
That's what I'm talking
birthday.
We didn't get the ball.
I have a question.
We're gonna
I have a
get
question
fired.
for the show. I have a question, and it's an important question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always get snacky for noisy snacks whenever we go live?
Because you never have anything like yogurt handy. Come on, man.
There you go.
Gotta prepare ahead of time.
If you had a pudding sitting next to you,
What's with them dry snacks?
or a really
I like
soft
dry
donut,
snacks.
I got Thin Mints.
See?
You want
know
some
what's up.
crisps? Huh? Some crisps?
No.
Thin Mints.
Terrible.
I have
That's
a
just
bag
as
of
bad.
popcorn next to me. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, when you go in the bag, it might be bad, but coming out, it's all good.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about jumping beans. Never mind. Continue.
He's reminding me of what was also recently 420. There, I said it.
Oh, you
Yes.
see the really hilarious tweets from the different
Yes,
police organizations.
I saw that. I
That's
think it was
pretty funny.
the Michigan one or whatever it is. The
Mhm.
guy with the snacks lined up that he was with the net.
And that's standing there, and then if you scroll down, you'll see like Vegas cops chimed in and other cops like.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It was
Yeah,
like
that's pretty
Cheetos. It was like Cheetos, like a box of cereals, like a bag, like of some burgers from a In-N-Out or something like that. It was just mad funny.
I think there was a pillow on one of them.
It's so good. It's like, all right, they got a sense of humor with it. You can't be mad at that.
Our brethren to the north about to make everything legal. You know what time it is.
Oh, our friends up at Edmond, Quebec.
No, the entire country. The entire country.
Oh, all of it of
Legalization.
Canada.
Yeah.
It should.
So says
What happened? Did he fall off a cliff?
Wait, what happened? Yeah, what was that?
yeah.
The Canadians got him. The Canadians got him.
The Royal
Goddamn.
Mounted Police came and got me on horseback,
Yeah.
dragged me out of the house.
I haven't seen Dudley
Border.
do that in years. What's he
Oh my
doing?
god, it's so good.
They put Jenkins on top of a moose.
There you go. And I told him, no, I have a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. They weren't buying it.
They tried to tie him up to the tracks like Penelope Pitstop.
I love Tim Hortons.
Oh yes, they did. It's so good.
Tim
Unhand her,
Hortons.
Dan. Backslide. Unhand. It's so
I
good.
love maple syrup.
There's a cartoon reference for those out there in the fandom.
I've never had poutine, but it looks gross.
I've never had poutine either, and it does look gross. I don't know how I feel about cheese curd.
Chili with
I've never
fries.
had it either, and I'm fine with that.
It's like cheese
Oh,
curd
man.
and gravy and
Yeah, it's got
fries.
that, fries
Yeah.
and gravy with some. Listen.
Listen. You can't
I
knock
want
till you
some.
tried it. Exactly. I
Wait.
listen. Someone put it in front of me. I'm
There's
gonna
got
put
to
it
be a
in my
spot in
mouth.
the
Wait a
city
minute.
that has that. There's got to be a spot in the city.
That's poutine?
Yeah.
Totally.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, we need to make that a thing. Let's go get some poutine.
I want
want it-
steak.
Next
You know
week?
what?
Next
We need
week,
to
poutine?
We need to find the most Canadian place we can find in the city.
Oh, there's a bar in Uptown. There's a straight out like Canadian bar.
Like,
Have you ever watched like
no.
How I Met Your Mother? It's like just like that. It's like straight out Canadian, has Canadian flags all over it.
I
They
want
only
to walk
sold
in and I want to hear like I'm in, Montreal. I want
they only sell Molson.
Well, you're going to hear French people talk?
yes.
Wow.
I want to hear some half French, half English, some just dialect. I want to hear a
And they have Canada's adopted son Kevin Smith posters all over the world.
I want to walk in there
Yeah.
and I want them to go, "How you doing today, buddy?" All South Park like.
Yeah.
Do you want their heads to bop too?
Yes, I want the floppy head. No, let's not be discriminatory.
Yeah, there is a Canadian like theme. They only sell like Molson and black past blue ribbon beer.
Is there a Tim Hortons in the city?
Yeah,
Well, all right,
Times Square.
listen, that's hilarious. You bring that up because I remember the Dunkin' Donuts at the port, not the port, Penn Station.
Yeah.
They renovated it into a Tim Hortons for like a year, and it just disappeared. It's like,
Tim Hortons.
The Canadians came and got it. Hey, what are you doing down here, buddy?
and I was
Right.
like, what is Tim Hortons? And then when I found out it was gone, I was like, oh man,
The donuts are so good.
yeah. I don't.
The
They
donuts were
changed.
so
They
good.
changed the formula from whatever Dunkin' Donuts is, and it's just like these
They
are
use
actually
maple
better.
syrup.
For real? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that was the thing I was saying. They love maple syrup. Maple syrup is like one of the big their big imports to United States is maple
It's on
syrup.
that. It's on that flag, so I believe you.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think
The
Kevin
website
Smith was like, you're gonna turn it
6th Street or something.
So this cast became straight Canadian.
straight Canadian. It happens. They were infectious, dude. They were
Who knows?
infectious.
Who knows the anthem? Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody cut him off.
All right.
Don't make me
I'm
boo you
glad.
like they used to. Owen Hart.
Listen,
Call him a
man.
nugget.
Call
Call
him a-
Jenkins a
oh
big
my
nugget. R.I.P.
Big nugget.
R.I.P. Big Nugget. Wait, no, that didn't come out right. Oh wait, you said it earlier. R.I.P. to Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did it on the
Him
cast.
and Jamal are
We did
gone.
talk. Yeah, they 3-minute warning in heaven.
I'm gonna have to put a flag on that play. Jeez.
Damn, you know what this means though? When you do the joke 3 minutes, now it's zombies coming at you.
You're gonna die.
A zombie 3-minute warning? Shit. That's fucked up.
It's gonna be two fat zombies. Oh man, that's scary.
They're gonna eat my big ass brain.
This brain is fat. This
They got
Yeah,
some moments
knowledge.
dropping, the brain
That was-
pops out of your head.
I just picture a zombie with a melon baller.
Wow, that's some ingenuity.
Yeah, that takes effort.
It's like, well, he's still got his motor skills. God bless
All right,
him.
so whoever's planning my funeral, just in case there's a zombie thing happening, put a melon baller in my pocket.
Just in case the
I got you.
melon baller in your pocket.
Yeah,
I
put
got
a
you.
melon baller there. Thank you.
I got you. I got your back.
And
That's in the wheel. Thank you,
Well,
Jay.
you know
Dizzle.
what?
That's gonna be in the will.
More. Yes.
Oh, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we didn't even introduce ourselves. We
Yeah.
are RedCycloneInc. Jesus.
Well, you
I
gotta
mean,
start off.
well, it sometimes, like you say, Julio, it bees like that.
Yeah.
Um, I am Louis Beans, and we got in the house who?
You got I am Commander Farrell on everything now. So there you go.
Furry
Unification.
shoes and all.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I gave him so much shit for that. Mark
And-
the mic.
Jay Dizzle.
Yeah, so
The
Mark with the mic.
Merc.
Apparently, who needs no introduction, but is being.
I don't need
introduced.
this time, dude. I do
He,
2
he,
shows.
he
2
also
shows
is
a
his
week.
own brand, so yeah.
There it
I gotta
is.
make T-shirts. I need
So-
groupies.
Well,
Ooh, collect them rupees.
there you go. He tabled his label and wearing his own name for a long time now.
Yeah.
As long as you're not wearing fluorescent green socks with military shorts, please. All right.
Not. I won't do that.
Okay.
Don't touch
I
him.
like
Lower
that
down the belt.
Eat your heart out.
He's hard on.
Yeah.
And that's
Speaking of eating your heart out,
I
that's
love-
awesome preview.
I appreciate the tweet of the picture with the. Please inform them what was that thing I was holding in my hand?
Chicken roll, a custom chicken roll.
Custom chicken roll.
Custom.
God,
I
missed
missed
those.
those.
I missed the customer. Certainly.
Damn, we
Yeah.
always said it at the same time. Damn, we missed
Man,
those
I was gonna,
right.
I meant to tell you that Jabstar is the Raekwon the chef of RedCycloneInc. There you go.
Yeah.
We had Wu-Tang equivalents. He is.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking sauteing, throwing sidekicks. I'm doing all that shit.
There you go. There you go.
Got garlic on his belt.
In the end of the, every time I went in there, I had a pizza and a beer waiting for me.
If you had a little bit more hair, I'd just call him PBR Action Bronson. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways,
he can't. There's no beard nets in the kitchen.
There you go.
Nope.
Not yet.
No beard.
Oh, actually,
don't mind
no.
them
That's
either.
not true. That's not true.
Uh-oh.
My job, we have beard nets.
Get
There you
outta
go.
here. Get
Hey,
out
wait,
of
if
here.
you had beard nets,
We certainly do.
they have beard nets.
Yeah, they have facial hair ones.
Full
They have
place.
one for mustaches.
Do people have huge beards, beard nets? Yeah, man. There you go.
Oh,
So
they
you
got the
confirm.
confirmation. Beard nets.
Wait. Not the confirmation wasn't
No,
me at
not
my
single-
job.
Not single confirmation, double confirmation.
There it is.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
about
not
to say.
excluding you. Don't attack me.
There it is.
Not you, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm
more
being
than one
sensitive.
source.
Excuse me.
Watch the
That's-
razor
that's-
blades of our chicken roll.
That's the rule about getting information. Always get it from more than one source.
All right, it's Pamploon, and it's a product of France. Whatever the fuck I'm drinking,
There you go.
it's fucking fantastic.
Shout outs to Camp.
Feel fancy?
I need a silly straw.
Okay.
so I
And
could
his shirt
feel
with
like
some
less of a
ruffles on it.
wino.
That's pretty good. Is it in a box? I hope it's in a box.
You wish it was in a
I
box.
do wish it was in a box. Anyway, what's on the docket at Louis Beans? Let's get on track here.
We just
Yes,
talking.
sir.
Oh
It's
well.
probably a suit to shit show.
I can't wait.
Celebrating the birthday. I got a Yakuza 0.
Yo,
That
sweet.
game
Oh.
is so fun.
I hear it
I'm
is.
waiting for my video.
The dumb Japanese humor. Oh, I'm already putting up some stuff. It's just sometimes the game bugs out but it's not like in a Mass Effect kind of way. It's in a that dude is just
Wacky.
walking.
There
What
you
is he
go.
doing? And then they programmed in these hilarious animations for the passers-by. So even you just having a conversation, sometimes the people walking by in the background make it that much better. Yeah.
That's so good. Yakuza always been a great series for that stuff. Just interactions.
Man. Still good. Still good story. Still good action, and like the heat moves, which is famous for, are like more brutal because the dudes are younger.
Oh my god!
Like
they're so good always.
When you see Majima and like stabbing dudes, it's fucking great.
Who has the suplex shit? Is it still there?
Yeah, the main dude. Yeah, he has a suplex on the guardrail. Yes.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to play it. I have never played a Yakuza game ever.
Man.
Play 0 because it's like the starting point in the story, and it's like I guess the best one mechanically. Well, they got all that polish.
Right.
I'll watch some of your gameplay first, and then I'll see how it looks, and then I'll decide from there. Because there's too many games for me right now.
Mr. Completist over there. You got to complete everything.
Is
100%.
anybody excited for Injustice 2? I'm getting a little bit more hype for it.
In action, definitely.
Oh, I'm digging it a lot.
I'm gonna pick it up, if only for the Flash special alone. Has sold me on that game.
What's that?
His ultimate ability, Flash.
You know,
I got a pre-order for Darkseid. Shit, you just reminded me.
There you go.
Get him. Oh wait, have they shown his super yet?
I hope Darkseid has a Weird Al Yankovic alternate voice.
Wait, is that a
thing? On Teen Titans Go, on one of the episodes, Weird Al Yankovic played Darkseid, and it was hilarious.
Nice.
Fingers crossed.
You said you sound like Weird Al. What? I wish I was as evil as Weird Al. The way he's taking money from artists all years, diabolical.
Wow.
Him say that as Darkseid is
fantastic. That's pretty fantastic.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They just showed another character recently. Well, it was Poison Ivy was the last one they showed, right?
Yeah. Oh, so nobody dropped out in the past week?
No, it's the 28th. Is
okay.
The
oh yeah, because we started last week in the middle, so it's gonna be the end of this week, right?
They showed more
Friday.
of the Shattered Alliance story stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they showed more of that
story, like trailer type thing, like with.
Yeah, but see, I remember from the first Injustice that was like one of the highlights. Was the story was actually really good.
You know what's funny? That Jenkins was talking about the Flash finisher, the Flash ending. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed with it.
You don't. It's the most.
You know why? No, listen. Just listen to my explanation.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Mm-hmm. Justice League Unlimited season 1. The ending of that series when Flash went all around the world to fuck up Lex Luthor. That's what I want.
That's pretty dope.
I didn't like the fact that he like just hit their head on something. He didn't like hit them. He was hitting his head on something. So all that impact of him going around the world is not really hitting him because he's just bashing his head against the thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, he kind of stops and then he just bing, and then he runs away to the other one instead of actually hitting him from all around the world and shit. So that kind of bothered me. I love the Flash. And
what was the one in the first one?
That was kind of the same thing, but he went around the world and punched him.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm thinking, no. He just ran back and forth from the screen and like hit you. They didn't have like those big specials.
Cinematics.
I'm thinking of some people did, and some people didn't like it because Superman did. I remember, and they were like, "Please stop doing Superman Super," because he punches you up into space every time.
Yeah,
yeah,
and that would make people hella salty.
Yeah. So I don't know. I like it. He fucking grabs you, runs you around the world with the speed force so fast, bashes you a bunch of stuff, comes back and collides with you because he went through time and smashes you into yourself.
Yes, that's so fucking cool. Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I could agree, but I like what they did.
It's my little nitpick because I love the Flash. Like Flash is my DC guy. That's my favorite character in DC is the Flash. So I have a little that's my little thing because again, nothing has showed me more than what the Justice League Limited, that one little scene, did for Flash than anything else in
I swear,
media.
the best incarnation of Supergirl I've seen is in this stupid game.
Yes,
anybody in like incarnation, her super's amazing. She's pretty good in there. She's better than Superman. There, I said it.
And everybody's getting it on PS4, right?
Well, am I? Because I was waiting for y'all to tell me if y'all gonna get it or not.
I'm getting Injustice 2 on PS4.
I have my pre-order for Xbox, so I could just change it to the PS4. I'm getting Destiny 2 on PS4.
I'll get it on PS4 because
if you do that, I'll get that.
But say you guys are the only guys who play fighting games with me, so I'd get it on PS4 anyway.
Like I said, that was my selling point. Like that's why. Same thing with Tekken. I was like, you guys are buying Tekken, so I'll probably buy it on the PS4.
I am so in there for Tekken.
Ooh, yes. So excited. I shouldn't be this excited, but I'm excited.
It's been a while. That's why.
Yeah, it has, and I haven't been good in a while. So.
I'll say a little thing. I've been playing Poi Tetris.
Oh wow!
Tetris. I can't wait.
Did you run into any Korean players online that have been?
I haven't played it online whatsoever. Okay. But I hate the Poi shit because it's annoying.
I just want to play Tetris.
Yeah, I usually do the Tetris part, but I did try the multiplayer like close. When I went to work with it. I take the system to work with me, and I'll play the multiplayer. A couple of my coworkers are into it, so we played Tetris for like most of the time that we were off, like an hour before we leaving home. So we were playing and shit, and the multiplayer like worked perfectly. It's very smooth, very easy to do. Because that was the first game I actually really did the multiplayer. Because I didn't even play the fucking Switch play.
Yeah.
Shit. I didn't even 1-2 Switch. I haven't even touched that game.
Can you tell does it have supers in it like
what's up?
Tetris Attack? Does it have supers and stuff like Tetris Attack? No. Okay.
It does have an adventure
yet,
mode.
At least
it does have an adventure mode that you have to go through stages and you play against each other. You play against different characters. There's like about 10 like 14 characters in it, and then there's some unlockable ones too. It kind of has that feel of a puzzle fighter that each one has like a certain pattern. If you get it, if you get it in a certain way, you get more score and whatnot.
I got you. Puyo has a distinct storyline. The characters all link up. Like 3 of the characters, it tells you all in there, are from the spaceship. Another 3 characters are from this school. They are like wizards. They have these magical abilities. There's a whole thing.
Now, what exactly are they?
Cast. What's up?
What are the characters?
Well, they're people. They're people. You know, one's a bear.
Yeah, one's a professor with a bear head.
Because I never actually got into and played Puyo Puyo. Like I've always seen it around, but I've never actually played it. My thing was always
I had it for Dreamcast.
My thing was always Choo Choo Rocket.
Yeah,
so
I love that game.
I never got into Puyo.
I never played Choo Choo Rocket.
Really? Wow.
That was one of my favorites.
You know what introduced me to Choo Choo was Phantasy Star was PSL.
No shit.
Yeah, because it had a lobby themed after it because it's a Sega game. So I was like, what is this? And then I just started playing the game because they had, RIP to demo discs. I'm just saying.
Right.
Because sometimes they used to come with stuff that wasn't necessarily game related.
You never would have played it if it wasn't on there.
Exactly, because it was in something else. Because, now, do you really always want to download demos? Not really. That's just me. I'm just being old school because I used to get
I was cool with that. I remember that.
Yeah, what was it? Underground or whatever. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that white ass magazine. Fuck yourself.
Get out of here.
Be proper size. You fuck.
But you know what's funny? That thing introduced me to like shit I would never play. Like
I would have never played Bushido Blade.
True. I never would have played that Bruce Willis game.
Bushido Blade.
No, Apocalypse.
Oh wow,
Apocalypse.
I'm not saying it was good. I'm just saying I never would have looked into it. Or you know what else was a real good game from that? Wild 9. PS1, yeah, like I never would have played that. But okay, that's cool. But when's Choo Choo?
Yeah, when's it come out? I think it comes out Friday. It comes out.
I got mine already.
It either comes out Friday. No, it comes out before Friday. I think it's Wednesday or something. 25th.
Yeah.
Because
it's Tuesday.
Well, that's weird for it to come out on a Tuesday because it's a Nintendo game. But
What?
because I know Mario Kart is Friday.
No, Mario Kart's Friday. Mario is the Nintendo game. It's not a Nintendo game. It's made by Sega.
I guess you're right. So yeah, it's probably Tuesday.
Wait, what's coming out Tuesday?
Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's not out yet, but he has it. Ooh, I mean, somehow he acquired it legally. Anyway, how you guys doing?
Legally.
He's a probably citizen.
I said, like,
but you know what? Like, I've been playing was Zelda, and I kind of got burnt out a little bit because I've been trying to look for every fucking thing in Zelda, which is probably my mistake. I'm trying to find everything in Zelda.
Yeah,
like, I literally have 700 of the shrines, the 700 of the damn seeds.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's 900 Korok seeds. He's got.
I got 140 of the shrines.
That's a lot.
Like 140 shrines. I thought there was only 120 of them.
Oh, my fault. Like, where I'm at? I'm at 105, 106. I can't find one for dear life of me.
It's one you're gonna have to look up.
Yeah. I love the game. It's just so much to do, and then I don't want to finish it yet because I want every fucking thing in the game. And I'm getting to a point that, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna beat the game.
How many hearts you got?
Oh, I have every single one. My shit is full.
I hate you.
I'm still building the whole stamina thing. That's the next thing I'm doing.
Finishing up your stamina wheel?
Yeah, I have like almost every fucking costume. I have the Master Sword. I have all the most powerful weapons. I have the fucking ancient armor. I have a lot of this shit. Like, I've been collecting. I've been going through the game. Like, it's a great game. It's just that I got burnt out. I was like, all right, this is so much shit to do.
Well, yeah, that's and if
I'm
you do
just
that,
like,
then
yeah.
If you go all in like that, I can see how that happened. I have not even close to any of that, and I've put it down for a little bit. It's still a great game, but
yeah. I loved it though. Like, all in all, I love the game. It's a great game.
Good.
It's fun.
Speaking of Zelda, that thing you posted earlier, apparently we know what Ganondorf's last name is.
He has a new name in this one.
And apparently it's always had that last name since it's Linked to the Past in the booklet.
Yeah.
No one confirmed it until now from Nintendo. What is it?
So what's this?
It's kind of like the fucking Mario original story.
Diligent, some nonsense. I gotta look it up again. I should have probably remembered it for this.
Yeah, someone just posted it. I'll find it while you just talk.
I was about to say.
So, yeah,
I'm glad you brought it up.
So that's super interesting.
It's kind of like the origins of Mario Brothers. The original storyline for the first game is just really fucked up. No, like this original story, like Bowser made all the Toad people into the bricks. So the bricks are your break. You're killing them.
I remember that.
It's like Mario's a mass murderer.
Mario is genocide. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Crazy Nintendo.
Crazy Nintendo.
But I'm waiting for Mario Kart, which is this week. I'm super excited for that game.
Well, let's not forget about why Bowser even wants the princess. Like, what is that about? Big giant dragon turtle.
It's
procreation.
It's like King Kong with the blonde chick.
That's one of the reasons I don't like Mario Sunshine. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, why? What's up?
Because
I don't even know the story
with her and
I don't
the
even know
baby.
Her
and baby Bowser, like he thinks that's his mother, and I'm just like, no way.
Well, that's hilarious with the series as well because Bowser has children. Well, who are they?
They're not his kids.
They're not his kids anymore. That's the whole thing.
Oh,
they're not his kids. No,
they retconned it hard.
He just writes them up for tax purposes.
That's hilarious. Koopa just grabs some kids up for the end of the year. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like how the Forsyth family. He just takes them. He gets them. He collects the money.
Who does Koopa pay taxes to? Isn't he the ruler of the kid? What is going on here?
No,
it's just like how they retconned his name into he is the king of whatever the Koopas are, but his name's not King Koopa because his name used to be King Koopa.
Yeah. They went to Bowser.
Now it's Bowser.
Yep.
It's Ganondorf Dragomir.
Dragmire.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most people who play Link. What is it? What game you said it was?
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
Yeah, which is probably like most people's favorite one anyway. Who played that one?
Wife absolutely.
I'm pretty sure they know. So it's like, oh, I got it. I get you.
I got a question.
But did they ever retcon that? I know.
No, they just wouldn't confirm. It was in the booklet, in its little description, but they would never say that was actually because all the Zelda games later, and they, how they were with the timeline of Zelda, they're all hush hush, and things change rapidly. So
All right, but when they brought that book out that basically told you what everything was, didn't we learn that there's no one version of anybody?
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of fucking craziness.
Like if you follow it down, it's not the same Link and it's not the same Zelda and it's not the same Ganon. Like,
right, these are different universes.
So wouldn't that just be his name anyway? Because he was in that game. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds weird.
Supposedly Zelda's dead in a certain time period too.
I think the Link, the Legend of Zelda 2, I don't even call it that anymore. I think she dies or some shit.
Yeah.
So
no, she's asleep at the. Yeah.
No, Link is dead in one of the he's supposedly like he's in a I think it's the the Majora's Mask.
Oh wow.
And he keeps repeating the life in Spanish or like that, but supposedly he's supposed to be
that's the one that's like the movie with Bill Murray.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day. That's what Majora's Mask is about.
Pretty much.
Why is there not enough fan art of Groundhog Day Link? Come on, man.
That's pretty good.
With the Majora's Mask on. Come on.
You should be the first.
You're not looking hard enough.
Probably not. Question.
What's the one that has the imp in it? Fucking what's her name? The little one with the fucking crazy,
Twilight Princess.
There you go. I can't believe I'm blanking on that character's name.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I have the little.
Oh, Midna, the little
Midna. Yeah. There we go. And then there's the big Midna that nobody ever draws. So ever draws the little Midna. It's weird.
Yeah, because people don't like big things. They like small little compact things.
There you go. We're gonna leave that.
I like big things. I like big things sometimes.
I bet you do.
Certainly. So. Super Nintendo Mini. Who's interested?
Oh, we all are. I can't wait. I gotta get it for the wife, or I may have a device.
My big thing is there's a lot of games that's going to be missing out of it because a lot of legal reasons. Like Donkey Kong Country might not be on it.
Oh, that would suck if it's not on it.
Because Rare has the rights to that the patent of the game, the gameplay and everything. That's owned by Rare. So that's the reason why you've never seen it. Well, Donkey Kong 2 was the only one that was on the Virtual Console.
Right.
Donkey Kong Country 2 was the one on the Virtual Console, not Donkey Kong Country 1. Because that was the one Nintendo had more of control of.
Right.
But there's plenty of other games for SNES. I mean,
also Konami, you know for a fact that one of the best games for Super NES is Turtles in Time. That's not going to be on it. And that's gonna hurt. Capcom definitely Super Street Fighter should be one of them. But you will not probably see Super Slam Masters.
What was that Super Mario 3?
No, I would.
Super Mario World, Link to the Past.
It's gonna be those basic ones. Link to the Past.
Yeah, Contra 3.
Oh boy, there you go.
Star Fox is a question one.
Star Fox, one. Yeah.
No, that was a question mark 1 too because Rare did that one.
Nah, it's in there. It can't be not in there. I'm sorry.
But Rare owns that gameplay of that game.
And they're going to say, hey, Rare, I'm putting this in here.
Star Fox 2. Here we go.
There you go.
USD.
So with the girl. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Did you all just get depressed?
Yeah.
You can fight Steelix from Pokemon in that game.
Oh, God.
That game was bad. I hated that game. But I hope it's good. I hope we get a lot of good games on there because Super Nintendo has a great history.
I just want to check in. Not enough. I stand by my statement. Not enough Bill Murray, Legend of Zelda, Groundhog's Day.
I guess we got to make that a thing. So hashtag.
I hope Aladdin's in there.
That's another one that's gonna be a question.
That was a fucking.
Oh, but that was Capcom. So I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah. But Capcom and then Disney.
Ooh,
wait,
that's
wait.
Super Star Wars is probably in that jam. You remember Super Star Wars?
I hate that game.
That game was kind of hard.
I had the game on Super Nintendo. I hate it.
Dog, that game was a struggle.
Like, I have it now. I tried playing it.
That game is a struggle. It's a struggle to play that game.
And you know what's funny is the fact that, like, I have the Retron, and it kind of brightens up the HD on the games. That's one game that looks still like crap.
Why is the Wampa so strong against a lightsaber? I don't understand. Like, fuck that game.
Fuck that.
Hopefully some of those like classic, because Super Nintendo was really big on the RPG games. So hopefully a lot of those classic
Ooh,
RPGs.
I wonder if they'll get any of the Chrono stuff or Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I think Chrono Trigger might be in it.
Yeah, that's one that I know for.
Dog.
See, there you go. That's a killer app right there. Chrono Trigger.
What else? The one you're playing on your channel.
Oh, Legend of Mana. Well, it will have to be Secret of Mana because that's the
it is probably Secret of Mana.
Okay. Then you also have Mario RPG. You have.
I never played that.
Right.
I've never played.
That was even a Super Nintendo game. It doesn't even look like it. It just looks like a PS1 game.
Yeah, Mario RPG. You have Yoshi Island, which was the first Yoshi game. You have. Well, that's not RPG though. Final Fantasy 4, I think. 4 and 5.
There were like 3 on there. It was like 2,
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5. Because I think 2, 3, 4, 5. Because there was no 1
and 6.
Because 1 was on Nintendo.
And there was no 6.
Oh, but there was that weird Japanese thing. 4 is actually 6.
Right.
So the US version of 4 is the Japanese version of 6, which is weird. So
you always gotta change shit, yo.
That's so weird. When you think about it, it's like, why was it a thing?
Oh, because we didn't get 2 of the games.
Yeah.
So when you see the numbering, it's just like they're just off anyway. It's always gonna be off. If you go by try to count it up, but if you go by the Japanese numbers, you just realize that we're missing a game.
Hey, I know what you're doing.
You know what? I actually have it. It's rough going back to the 6 is a different type of Final Fantasy game. That's there's a reason why it's everybody's favorite. 5 is not good. 5 is not good.
I personally
think that's the reason it didn't come out here.
Honestly, I don't.
I
wasn't a big fan of 7.
It's hard. Depends on where you were. For me, it was my first one. I played I never played 1. I played Mystic Quest on Game Boy, which I found out wasn't even a real Final Fantasy game. So whatever. I never had a Super Nintendo growing up, so didn't play any of those. And 7 was my first one, so that's why I like it. That's typically how it happened.
I liked 8 more than I liked 7.
I like 8 too, and I really don't like 9. I don't like how they look.
Yeah,
but as a game,
they kind of went back to the Super Nintendo.
I like the look of 8.
They went back and stopped halfway.
Yeah,
because the characters look like mutants.
Yeah,
big hats.
And it was during the time of when CG was just getting good, so you could clearly see what they're supposed to look like, and it's oh.
And especially with what you got from 8, 8 was visually stunning.
Yeah, true. This is true.
So going from that to that little shit, you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
But
I think that's probably how people felt about Wind Waker after Ocarina of Time. So I could understand
that's
the
how
difference.
I felt.
Yeah, you had the cool serious one, and then you go to the kiddie one, and you're like, oh,
this is not what I want.
To this day, I still haven't finished that one. I have it on the Virtual Console on the Wii.
I just never played it.
On the
Wait,
Wii U?
Not Ocarina of Time. I never played Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, I never played. I have it. I just never played it. My niece is actually going through it now, so I'm letting her tell me what's about.
Oh, well,
clue me in,
please.
Unique
experience right there. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm the ones I played with Legends. Otherwise, I love I think one of my favorite ones was the first one for 64, which was Ocarina of Time.
Did you ever play the GameStop exclusive one that had the remix quest? Because I know somebody who pre-ordered it and have it, but I never actually got to play it.
That was when it came on the 3DS.
That was when it came to Game Boy. I mean, GameCube. When they redid Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they put a special version if you pre-ordered it.
You know what? I had it and I don't have it no more. That's why I don't lend shit out to people.
That's gone too. I don't think that's ever gonna be be released on anything.
It's
that's
the same thing with the Mario Kart 64 they made for the GameCube. You can't find that anywhere, and if you do find it, it'll be fucking $1,000.
Nice.
You saying that just reminded me it exists. Wow. Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
wait, the Mario Kart free?
Yeah, because
they redid a Mario Kart
when Double Dash first came out.
Okay.
When you pre-ordered Double Dash, you got the Mario Kart 64 for free with Double Dash.
Oh.
And it was limited supply, so when that pre-order went out, that shit sold like really, really fast.
Wait,
so-
okay.
Mm.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Speaking of that, you think that's the mindset they have for the NES Mini?
I think they wanted to see if people would buy it for those classic games. I think it was more of a test market than anything.
But I mean, like the
They wanna
exclusivity
test it
thing.
well.
I mean,
Huh?
like the exclusivity thing, the thing you just described, it's
Yeah.
almost like parallel to the NES Mini. It's like they literally put out this thing that you got if you pre-ordered, you were guaranteed, and then there was
Yeah.
like super limited quantities. And
They
it's like,
wanted it, and
Nintendo
then they
does
just
that
stopped
shit.
doing it.
wonder
This
if-
is not the first time Nintendo has done things like that. They want to test the market and see if it still sells.
That's what I
So they're
feel.
like,
That's what I feel.
let's see how these idiots go.
Oh, shit, damn.
Well, they got me. They got my dumb ass because as soon as I see it like come up as an option to pre-order, I'm so pre-ordering that shit.
But
But
now it's discontinued, so it's done.
no,
No, the SNES, they do it.
The Super.
Oh, Super, yeah, it's gonna be.
so you think
The
that's
NES, I wasn't really interested because that's not where I started.
Not
you think
me
it's a
either.
good idea though to still do that nowadays?
No, I wish they would just make it available and then make it available. But I get it. Like a bunch of the rumors were in the articles that they stopped it because they didn't want to cannibalize their own share with Switches, even though they're selling Switches like hotcakes.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
No.
But
That's bullshit. They just want to sell it on the Switch.
that too. Like, hey,
it'll
once the
be
store
there.
goes up,
It'll be there,
once that paid service goes up, hey, this 30 games you can have them paying for each game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, so that's the thing as well. I agree.
Nintendo does that to test the market and see how strong they are, and still because again they do shit backwards, but somehow they still profitable. No one could get away with the shit that Nintendo does.
No,
Yeah.
Nobody can have a failed console and then just come out with another one.
Exactly. Like no
well,
one can do that.
Sony tried.
Like he's like, you know what? We didn't do too good. You know what? Let's just do another one. Fuck it.
Exactly. They
I
do
mean,
that shit.
I want to say the PSP, but the PSP did pretty good in Japan. They made the Vita, and then
Yeah, there was no real abject failure like the Wii U. That was an
they just kind of let it
across
go.
the board. Yeah,
I think
it was like
okay.
the easiest parallel would be like, hey, if you took the Xbox sales in Japan and still said we're gonna make another one, that's like the idea of like, you
Right,
know what I mean? Like,
right.
don't do that.
It's Virtual Boy all over again.
Nah,
Ooh.
We're gonna try this new concept. That shit was terrible.
This shit is
Listen,
mad
you shoot
red.
You shoot for the
Mad
stars.
red.
And sometimes you don't go too far. Okay, I'm just.
you hit the
But-
moon and it pulled back down.
as much as people saying fucking Nintendo is broke and things like that. No, they got money. They got money up the ass because no matter what, they still make money off their games. Put it this way: a way you could always sell a console is put a flagship character.
All right, I have
Or
a
just
quick
stick Pikachu on
side note off the gaming, Andrew. We posted it in RedCycloneInc Gaming, and I wanted to get your thoughts since you put it up there, Jay, because I'm super excited about it. The fucking Carmen Sandiego animation for Netflix. How did you feel about that? I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the animation. The animation studio is doing it is the people behind Voltron.
Yeah, yep. So
I'm like a little excited
great.
for it.
So for those who don't know, it's official. Carmen Sandiego is getting her own animated Netflix series. It's supposed to be 20-something episodes, 22 minutes apiece, 20 episodes long. That's
I think it's for next year,
yeah.
but it looks cool.
they put up
they haven't
the,
really showed much of it yet.
Did anybody let them put up the old ones?
I think it's gonna be more of
I
a
don't know where you can
Because there's
find
seasons of that. There's seasons.
of the old show on PBS.
No, of the old cartoon.
it lasted
the
2
original
seasons.
cartoon, right?
Like it was
It was on
actually pretty
Netflix
good.
a while ago.
I want the PBS
I
show.
watched it.
Well,
Oh, with the black chick
The
and
chief.
acapella
Alright,
singing
alright, Chief.
outside.
Hello,
The chief. Gum
Gumshoes.
shoes.
Me and my sister used to watch that all the
Come
time.
on, come on.
They were in a coffee commercial
Yes,
and
I
then
was
they
about
were
to bring that
done.
up. Tell me
They
you weren't
were-
hyped when you heard them on the Folgers commercial.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I was like, oh shit, they made it.
She's
They made it, son.
future.
Acapella minute.
Just keep it out, man. I bet you they're gonna be on somebody's show now. Wow.
I hope so. I hope they're like. Hope there's like a red carpet
the true life story of the acapella.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
The dark days of Carmen
Arthur
San
Brooke
Diego.
did steroids.
We never did find Carmen San Diego.
Man. They need to bring back the original bad guys too.
Arthur Brute and all that.
Arthur Brute, Double Trouble, Robo Crook. Come on.
I don't remember.
Everybody loves
loved
Robo Crook.
A monkey. I'm laughing at the image.
I hope they do like an homage in the episode. And you just see something just ridiculously out of place. This is what we think the character looks like. This is what we think the enemy looks like, and it's a picture of the old enemy. This would be great.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to what they're doing. The animation crew of Voltron's behind it, so I'm a bit more happy because I love Voltron. So I'm excited, and I'm also excited for the next season of this year. It's coming November.
Yeah, it says the what is it? DHX Media will be showrun by the Batman's Dwayne Caprese with CJ Kettler from The Tick and Carolina Fraser as executive producer alongside him.
Now, which Tick though?
It's got a I'm pretty sure probably the anime.
No, it's the new series.
Or the new series on Amazon.
Oh,
well,
yeah, it's really good.
They're trying to make. Well, I watched that one episode.
Oh, right.
Not the Patrick Warburton one.
No, I
which is funny.
The other one. The other one. Right.
My buddy's in that show.
The most recent one?
Yeah, he's in the new Tick show. He's in the next couple during the seasons. He did. His name is Cameron. He actually did a guest spot also in Gotham.
Well, that you told me about, but he's going to be in it too. Because so far, there's only been one episode of that Tick show. They did a pilot, and they haven't said anything yet. But I'm hearing now that it's going to get done. Yeah, that it's actually going to get done, and it was really, really good. The read.
Yeah, no, it was
Patrick Warburton is the producer on it. He still has his hand in it.
Yeah,
he really likes the show. He really liked the cartoon. I think he had a big deal about the first one being done, and he had a big deal about this one being done. So,
do you know how?
Cool.
You know how many seasons the first one had?
Show was just set in.
You know how many seasons the first one had? The Patrick Warburton
had 5 episodes, I think.
Oh, really?
6 episodes.
It was 6 episodes. It was a 1
6
DVD.
episodes. It got canceled really quickly.
Wow.
It was
they had to change too much. I hope they don't change a lot in the new one. The redone is they stay faithful. Like they changed American Made to like Miss Liberty or something like that.
Yeah, because it had
Deflator Mouse was Batman Well.
That's
they had to change some stuff, and it was just, and they made it more of like a sit down like Frasier type not Frasier, but like Friends.
Oh, so basically when they're like a diner and stuff.
Yeah. Like that was
gotcha.
This one, the newer one, is more about what the original cartoon was about, and what the show's like.
So the crime fighting and the occasional diner.
I like Arthur's backstory in this one better. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It's still funny. It's got a little dark elements, but it's still funny. It's pretty good. And the guy that you have playing the Tick, I forget his name. He's really well known though.
The British actor.
He does the monologues perfectly, and that's a big thing.
Yeah,
Tick, he does the monologues, and they're good.
Yeah, they are.
The inner outer monologue. Yeah.
If you get a chance, it's the pilot's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you guys have, or I may have share my password if that's okay with Amazon. But
it's not.
I need to legitimately do.
Nope.
Sends me an email to my commander. Hey, buddy, no, you stop that.
No.
How do you get a hand slap in the email?
Yeah. No. Stop your shit.
This email is a slap on the wrist.
It's the power of, was it Jeff Bezos?
Right.
Send a drone to slap your ass. That's the owner of Amazon.
Hello? Oh, what the hell?
Know who I am. That's him hitting me.
Oh, I just want to go on a little tangent since we're talking about billionaires. Did you see the thing about Elon Musk wants to do brain implants? He wants to get the technology running to actually have brain implants to like help injured people.
There we go.
And then from there, go on to what basically is the basics of telekinesis between man and machine.
Oh God!
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Get your
Like,
chips.
it's-
Wait. Let's take a moment for our religious zealots and not just. Oh no, the mark of the beast is gonna put a microchip, and that means 666 Ragnarok. The revelations, everything's coming
Why
out.
you sound like Bill Cosby when you
Ragnarok.
Bill Cosby.
Did you say Ragnarok? Was Ragnarok in there?
The end of the world, my friend.
Why is Bill
All
Cosby
that.
hanging off of Yggdrasil, the tree of life,
That's pretty
screaming
great.
about Ragnarok?
You know when they came down the mountain.
I'm still in this sweater.
50-something bitches said they still couldn't take me down. Ragnarok.
Oh man.
That's pretty good. So no, but all right, that's interesting. Listen, I'm all about man machine. I won't see it in my lifetime, unfortunately. I will never get my Ghost in the
That's
Shell
no.
feature
That's in
that I
4
want.
years.
Within 4 years.
Yeah, the
Skynet
injured part within is the 4 injured people with brain damage and other debilitating injuries to the brain is within 4 years. So it started now.
So couldn't when you think you follow that logic, you put an implant, an implant brain that helps correct like autism, but it could also help. What if we start getting robotic prosthesis? Now you can control this leg with your brain.
That's
It'll
what
feel like it's your real leg.
they're actually pretty close to that. They're actually
have that robotic
legitimately
dog
close to
very soon.
prosthesis.
Well, we already have
that move with
robotic
your brain.
prosthesis, but
But with your brain is what you're saying.
your brain.
Like that's what I'm saying. This is all pushing that forward. So within 8 he's trying to get it into consumer grade, or rather, highest bidder. You got that cash, you got the dough for it, but that's within 8. So that's lifetime.
Yeah.
So we
That's
maybe
crazy.
just see people with psychic limbs, like just take the arm off and put it down, and then just control it from wherever across the room or some shit.
I can't wait for the rise of the supervillains after all this.
Right?
With phantom limbs.
The black market limbs.
I can't wait for the heroes.
Can't wait. The heroes and the villains. It's gonna make the world a very interesting place.
If I see a motherfucker that looks like Sauron from X-Men, he looks like a pterodactyl.
I was about to say, okay, X-Men.
I am done.
If I see a motherfucker that looks like Sauron from Lord of the Rings walking down the street.
Oh, and that's the other thing I shared with you, Jenkins, the Sky Crime. Remember that?
Sky Crime.
About the flying cars. They're taking pre-orders for flying cars. Like shit is advancing.
I saw, yeah.
It's advancing pretty fast.
I keep saying, man, we ain't there yet. Unless that Sky Crime.
I'm just waiting for all the fuck ups for it.
I can't wait. Listen, the MTA can't even get their shit together. Listen, but I want to see some flying cars. I want to see some skyjackings, sky crime all over the place.
Sky Crime.
They're going to MTA wise, we running on probably the oldest system in the fucking world.
Well, we had it first.
It's terrible.
But
you know what? They took too long to upgrade it.
They did. It's literally, I read this. This is literally when they get to the end of a line after repairing it, they literally have to start back at the other end and start over again.
It's
an Ouroboros.
There you go.
Honestly, they should start closing them. They should start.
I think there'll be too many cars going into buildings.
What are you?
Listen, this is not gonna happen. You need to have some faith in technology, all right?
I want the flying car to become a thing that cities are starting to be.
It's gonna be the motherfucking Jetsons.
Yeah, because the planet will become too polluted on the surface, and we go up higher.
You're gonna get a lot of fuck ups. Oh man, they're gonna.
It's gonna be a goofy guy with his dog crashing into my bathroom.
Make friends with Lilu now, so that when the Fifth Element happens, all right, there you go.
Oh, sir, quick! Since you said Jetsons, real quick, it's not a spoiler, but it's a cool Easter egg. Latest episode of fucking Samurai Jack. One of the fucking creatures in there is these dog creatures, and one of them is straight up Astro's head. There, I said it.
Yes.
Wow.
You saw it?
I saw the Astro's head. I didn't get to see it.
Oh, you didn't see the episode, but you saw that people posted it was fucking Astro, and I was like, yes, the fuck out of here.
That's pretty cool.
Shit.
Wow. It was. You sure it was Astro and not what's the robot dog from fucking
Dynamite?
Dynamite.
It could have been
with a
Dynamite.
mask on.
It could be either one because Dynamite and Astro look the same.
They look the same, but I think it might have been Dynamite.
But Astro had the wrinkly forehead, right?
No, but the whole thing was Dynamite had a mask on, so it was like it's basically the same. Because it was Hanna-Barbera. Who's gonna draw the dog?
Right. So
anyway, the 70s.
Anyways, either one, Astro or Dynamite, he's in the episode going on.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, let's just get the fucking self-driving cars down first, and when all the cities and roads are built around it, fantastic.
Let's get our DMV test a better way of teaching these fucking cab drivers. That's the big thing. You're gonna have cab drivers in the sky.
Listen,
that's what I said. Get the self-driving down, and you take the drive away from them.
Johnny Cabs.
Exactly, self-driving
cabs and Bruce Willis's. That's all we want to have.
You're gonna put a lot of people out of work. They better get the jobs in the repair field.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put my application in the Spacey Sprockets.
There you go. Cogswell, Cogs all day, whatever. Man.
Julio, you're fired.
I just learned that was.
Well, Florida, I got fired again.
Robotic maid Rosie comes and picks him up from work.
I was just mixing up shows now. Excuse me.
But why does his Rosie give him a 3-minute warning?
Don't put that zombie juju on me.
Wait, his name is Julio, and he's still Mr. J.
Don't put that zombie juju on me.
She's titanium.
There I get Rosie, the original Mr. J user. I said that before, but there I said original Mr. J user. She said it with the same sass voice.
She was the first sexy maid to some people.
You see the curves on that?
What you find attractive?
I don't know. I like the
Bender?
Small Wonder. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's terrible. But she was a robotic maid. There, I said it.
Yeah.
With
Small Wonder.
She was basically Robot Alice.
Right.
That show's bad.
Wait, Robot Alice? Like Alice?
Yeah,
Alice from
Alice from Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch, yeah.
Oh, right.
I got some news seeing that we're talking about cartoons and whatnot. SWAT Cats.
You got an update?
SWAT Cats is gonna have 6 episodes in Netflix next year.
Only 6?
It's gonna start with 6, and I think it's gonna be 2 seasons of 6.
Okay,
so
they're gonna be how long?
One's gonna come. I think they're gonna be hour-long episodes.
That'll do it.
There you go.
And they're gonna be. I think one is gonna be in March. The other one's gonna be in November.
The seasons?
Yeah.
Very cool. Because I know you started it.
But I paid money for it.
For that.
I want SWAT Cats to happen.
Yes.
But it's coming.
That's great news, and I'm glad they worked it out with Netflix because Cartoon Network is being a munch. I can't imagine why they want it, but I read a big article. Not a Reddit article. I actually watched a good video on Cartoon Network and their practices, and realized, that's exactly what they're doing in this heart. So there's a couple of cartoons I've watched on YouTube. They do pilots. They put their pilots on YouTube to see if people, pick it up. Hold on one second.
But everyone could talk still.
Yeah,
certainly.
I was ear first.
I was all ears.
But yes, SWAT Cats. I did the Kickstart. I put money into the Kickstart for SWAT Cats.
I apologize for that. But they do these pilots on YouTube. One of them was recently, and I want you guys all to check out. It's called the Forever Train.
Okay.
No. It's called It's called Infinity Train.
Infinity Train.
It's really, really good. It looks like one of those. A lot of the line of the good cartoons has been coming out recently, like Adventure Time and Steven Universe, and they're good cartoons with friendly animation styles, but have definitely darker and adult themes inside them. Okay. And it looks really good. But I watched a really good video about explaining why this show is not going to make it on Cartoon Network and what Cartoon Network has been doing recently. That you can't get anything on there, and it's not worth it. And then even if it got picked up, you wanted to go anywhere else, like Disney or Nickelodeon, or you wanted to go to Netflix and not Cartoon Network, because Cartoon Network kills their shows. And I realized when I looked at it and how right he was. I have 2 kids, and we watch Cartoon Network. And the only thing that comes on 90% of the time during Cartoon Network during the day, Teen Titans Go.
Oh,
Teen
really?
Titans Go is because they make a shit ton of money on Teen Titans Go. They run every episode of that cartoon. It runs for 3, 4, 5 hour blocks every day. They have another show on there that they, only their other new shows, like things like Super Universe, get shown only when there's a new episode once a week.
Gotcha. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's tough. Like
I guess it's better than Cops.
It's not. Yeah.
So
yeah.
and like Adventure Time is still. Yeah, Adventure Time is still playing, and it's only plays that one episode when it's new. They're just relaunched. They're relaunching for the third time Ben 10. So that's starting to get a new episode. They're playing a new episode of that a day. They just started this cartoon, the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball, the series, and
we act like we all wanted that.
So right, and it's an all right show. So they're killing, but they run, but all that's happening, and they're only running, and they run Gumball. They run Gumball maybe once or twice a day. But that's it. And it's Cartoon Network. Like, you have 24 hours. Jesus Christ, why? What is that?
It's sad because you remember what Cartoon Network used to be. You used to see those new independent cartoons, like for the cartoon, and you started seeing all these new.
Right. They had a lineup. You could get Dexter. You would get Powerpuff Girls. You would get an assortment of different cartoons that could run out today. And even if they didn't have that many, you get a block of at least 4 different cartoons. You don't get 3 straight hours of Teen Titans Go. And then an hour and a half of Gumball, and then you get 1 episode of We Bare Bears. They have a couple of shows, but you get 90% of the show time, and you look at the schedule on like Time Warner, or you look at the schedule on TV Guide, and you see that it's just all Teen Titans Go. So like they put their thing behind one horse, and they go with it. And they go with it, and nothing else gets a chance. Like there was this other cartoon like that I saw a year or second ago, and it's like
Cups off.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask about, do they do the cartoon thing anymore?
No, that died off years ago.
Like I said, they do it on YouTube at this point. Like there's this cartoon a year ago called 12 Forever, and it was very charming and very endearing, and I saw the pilot, and it's like, that's pretty good. I wonder if it never got picked up.
They don't. You know what? There's also the whole shit that they want advertisement in these cartoons. It's a business side of a lot of these things too, and it's tough. With that whole shit. Like that's the reason why, like even with like Ninja Turtles, like Ninja Turtles is probably the most popular cartoon right now on the Nickelodeon station. Like it does really well with ratings, but most of the ratings is from the older people.
Gotcha.
But it does its advertisement, it does make its money and stuff like that, and it's doing really well. But you see a lot of these like like you're saying, like Steven Universe and stuff like that. They only play that one stop because honestly, it's made for but it's not getting the advertisement it wants. And that's it goes into a lot of things. It goes to a lot of mediums. I don't want to get into wrestling, but look at Monday Night Raw.
Gotcha.
Monday Night Raw is just mainly for the fucking advertisers. Like they 3 hours long because of the fucking advertisers. Because they make so much venue off those advertisers.
Ad revenue. We know the deal. That's how the world works, unfortunately, with the mainstream media. But it's like it sucks to see these shows not go anywhere. Like I said, I definitely tell you guys take a second and just load up YouTube and type in Infinity Train and watch the like 11-minute skits of it. And it's like I would love for like Netflix to pick that up and let it get its justice.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if it did get picked up Cartoon Network and they did run it to try to push it, it would get neutered. You get what I mean? Because I do get business bureaucracy and business, and their demographic they're looking for is the demographic that Teen Titans currently holds.
Yeah.
That's why that show is such a success. It is holding the demographic that they want, the smattering, the complete plastering of fucking commercials of just toys and this and that and just all this targeted marketing that they're doing on the show. Like I get it because I'm sitting there and I watch the commercials like you want this toy and that toy and that toy and this toy. That's all it is. And
he wants some of those toys.
So it's like it's incredible, but like it does make me sad because you see something good that gets buried that shouldn't get buried, that needs a chance.
Gotcha.
No, it's tough. It's a tough market, especially nowadays, like with the cartoons.
Especially with animation, man. Because
and then also, as much as we go into, I love our old stuff. Honestly, the best cartoons for me were like maybe 90s, mid 90s with Batman and all that stuff because the stories of these cartoons weren't like for kids. Like they were telling you, like, oh, these kids go get this because it's more mature. I still remember storylines.
I still remember growing up and that feeling of having to go to school the next night and watching the Batman the animated series special with the Man Bat.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it came on at night.
Yeah.
Like
with
it
Power
came,
Rangers.
like it was like a legit adult experience sitting there watching a Batman cartoon at night. You know what I mean?
That was the first time. It was prime time. Was it 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock? It came.
It was 7 o'clock. Yeah.
7 o'clock. Yeah.
No, it was 8 o'clock.
It
was
was
8?
8 o'clock.
It was prime time. Yeah, because it was
So
Power
Power
Rangers
Rangers was first, and then Batman. Okay.
The new season Power Rangers started, and they did the prime time.
Listen,
I remember that.
why would I even try to say what time it was when that was like 15, 20 years ago? Be like, no.
No, but you remember that.
But the point is, yeah. I know
those are the things you remember and anything like that. But like even like back in the day in the 80s cartoons and stuff like that, those cartoons are mainly just to sell toys. They didn't have much of a plot. They didn't have much of a story.
Yeah, real empty stuff.
They didn't have much at all. Like honestly, I think I think that's the reason why, because I watched them now and I'm like, wow, these were really bad.
It was kind of empty. Like, have you ever went back and tried to watch an episode of G.I. Joe?
I can't.
It's kind of empty.
Unless Snake Eyes was in the episode, I really had no interest.
Yeah, it's not a good watch.
You know what though? The only thing I'll give those old cartoons, they probably had some of the best villains.
They had such colorful villains and like imaginative, and they were all like unique and stuff. So I definitely get that to you.
I think that was the only thing that I think were highlights of when even me watching them back now was the old villains. I think Skeletor was probably one of my favorite villains. I hated He-Man. I did not like that cartoon whatsoever.
Pick the villains out of a lineup, like by name. Like that's how good they were. That you know the name still to this day.
Skeletor.
Like Shredder. Shredder was an iconic villain.
Skeletor, Destro, like a dude with a metal face. Like I remember that guy.
It was a black dude with a metal face.
Black dude.
The funniest thing is these villains though you remember. Those are the ones that you remember the most. Like I felt like I remembered those characters more than the sidekicks and the proteges and shit like that. I remember
like the fucking Krang. You gotta remember the Krang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking Shredder was hilarious.
Cobra Commander, son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With the
the best.
The same voice actor as Starscream.
Who remembers the Claw from fucking Go-Go Gadget?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I just realized, wasn't his name Dr. Claw?
Dr. Claw, yeah.
It was Dr. Claw.
So he was a doctor. Jeez.
Doctor.
You know what? I feel like he's like Dr. Doom. He just called himself Doctor.
There you go. I said, well, when you're evil and you're the boss,
you won't go to him for a medical reason.
All I know is he spent a lot of money on them arms because
maybe he had a doctorate.
Every time he got caught, it was never him. It was just an arm,
right?
Attached to like a bomb or something.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I think about that.
You know what?
You love that goddamn cat. He wasn't all bad.
Yeah. You always scared the shit out of that cat. Wait, hold on. Is there any truth to the rumor that he was really Chief Quimby in disguise in like the last episode?
It was it's like a urban myth kind of shit.
That's crazy. No, I did not know that. That's crazy.
They did talk about it because he was always the one that found his clues and whatnot.
Because he was always trying to blow him up, and he would always get blown up. So he wanted to kill Gadget.
Yeah,
right.
He created that persona because I hate you, Gadget.
I wonder if there's conspiracy videos on that. I'm gonna look that up on YouTube.
That's why he was always one step ahead.
The Chief Quimby, Dr. Claw,
exactly.
Whatever the fuck.
You'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it.
That would be good. You know what? That'll also be a great discussion for another cast that we can actually focus on that whole.
Hold on a second. Thing. Wait, is Chief Wiggum? Is Chief Wiggum secretly? No. Is he secretly like a throwback to like the dumb cop?
Yeah, that was why he was made. He was the dumb cop in the city.
Oh my god!
So and he took advantage of it too.
All these because there's like a minor character in Inspector Gadget, and it's not that I'm saying he's modeled after him, but there's like lesser unnamed like cops and stuff. Yeah, and it's just like I just thought about that. Oh man, he just reminds me of Quimby, just a fat cop.
Yeah, but the fat cop trope, it's been along forever. Fucking fucking bonkers. But I would think that was more the lines of them just parodying.
Did you say bonkers?
Yeah, bonkers. The show, man, fucking bonkers. Fucking fat cop. He was a detective.
No, I know bonkers, but I'm just like
but I'm.
Oh
Where did I pull that from? But
I
yes.
hated
But I
that
think-
show.
But I think I
Yeah,
love
fuck
Bonkers.
Bonkers.
I love Bonkers. I enjoyed it very much.
That shit was
only one of the-
corny.
The
Both
only
seasons
one of
when
the
they changed
Disney.
the cop when they
Yo, that's the only one of the Disney afternoon to get excommunicated to another channel. Like,
Yeah, because that shit was
Fuck that
corny,
show.
dog.
No,
Corny.
I
it
just
wasn't.
messing with you.
But
But dude,
it was another channel. It wasn't Bonkers the cop show. It was kind of like a Looney Tune kind of thing. With
the
Bonkers.
one, the one with the tail.
Yeah, and I had Jamalami, which was the.
I remember that.
I was trying to make this.
Oh, Marsupilami.
Hashtag.
Marsupilami,
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and that was on Channel 7, but that was not created for the Disney afternoon.
No.
It was kind of like
But
a cartoon.
There was a thing that somebody brought up recently on the Laser Time crew. They were talking about the VGA
Yeah.
Right.
and that
We'll have
whole
to-
thing.
Part 2 this on a Tooncast soon. It looks like this is what
Yes.
needs to
Yeah,
happen.
might as well
soon.
get into it. Yeah, but like
that needs to happen.
there were custom intros for that, and some of them, one of
yes,
them had Bonkers, and one of them had Marsupilami
Yes.
too. Which is
Yeah,
like,
because Bonkers was like one of the main characters on that cartoon. It was him, and then it was that thing. They were like 15-minute cartoons. It showed on Channel 7.
mhm.
They showed right after.
Hashtag.
And it's like they all had that. They had the different Disney song.
It showed after that cartoon Bump in the Night.
Wow, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
You remember Bump in the Night?
Yeah.
Hashtag. Bonkers is corny.
Hashtag we're old.
Hashtag cartoon.
Did you say real monsters? Wait, what was the thing you said?
Bump in the Night.
Bump in the Night. Holy shit, I haven't thought about that shit in 20 years,
Yeah.
dog. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Real Monsters was good, by the way.
Yes, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That is fantastic. Well, I'm looking at the time here. Everybody,
Want to wrap this one up?
This is a good one. I like this. I like where we're
Wrap
going.
it up because you need some protection.
There it is.
I'm out of cookies.
Wrap it
I'm
up.
very upset.
I got Girl Scout cookies.
Excuse me.
I want them Thin Mints.
Those are mine. I already ate half the cake.
God damn it.
You got those
I'm not shocked.
chocolate coconut Samoas.
Yeah. I got some of those too.
Samoans?
Oh my god.
Yes.
The Nia Jax cookies?
I want some
Yeah.
nut clusters.
He's not Samoan.
Nia Jax cookie. But, I mean
Nia Jax
cookies.
cookies.
Excuse me.
That shit
Why
gotta
did you
be
just say
fat.
that?
All
That
right,
shit
last
gotta be
thing.
fat.
I was telling these guys on the Wrestling Bible Cast, if you catch it, we did it earlier today. Everyone thinks that Nia Jax is Samoan. She is not Samoan. She's
I don't
related
know
to The
what
Rock.
she is.
She's related to Rock on his father's side, not his mother's side. So she's
black?
German and black.
I know she's German because
such a
she
good
puts
mix.
up the stuff for her mother.
Such a good mix. German and black.
Yeah, she's German and black, and she has no relations to like Roman Reigns or anything like that. She's related to Rock.
She's not Anna Y.
Yeah, she's not a Samoan.
There you go.
She is.
From the Isle
Black
of
and white.
Samoa.
So she wears shoes. Wait, is it still race? Are we still in the air?
Anyway,
on.
find us on RedCycloneInc Game.
I didn't mean that at all.
RedCycloneInc on Twitter. RedCycloneInc on YouTube.
On
Mine
Instagram.
On YouTube.
We on
Tumblr.
freaking WordPress.
WordPress.
If you have a
Tumblr.
problem with what I said, contact at Almighty
Get
Nick
at me.
83. Get at Almighty Nick 83
Jesus Christ.
and air out your grievances with him.
That makes sense.
Do it.
Check out the Wrestling Babble on
Check out the Wrestling Babble.
YouTube, Mark with the Mic, or SoundCloud, Mark with the Mic. Check out this cast on RedCycloneInc
On SoundCloud.
and SoundCloud and on YouTube. Also, I've been saying this on all the casts. Just follow Jenkins.
Just follow Commander Farrell.
No, don't follow him on
Oh,
Instagram.
yeah.
Just follow him.
Follow
Just
him in
follow
the
him.
street.
Just follow
Just
me.
stalk him.
Take
Stare at
pictures. You
Give him
know.
dirty looks. Every time he eats, just stare at him.
And don't worry, you'll catch him eating.
Just
I'm not saying he's overweight. I'm just saying I know
He's
he
always
eats out.
eating.
I just know he eats out.
Can't wait for the first treat. I see you walk by, just mean mugging and keeps going.
I just feel
As long
like,
as
yeah.
as long as he's wearing a RedCycloneInc shirt, whatever.
Right? That'd be
There we
great.
go.
Get that.
keep getting better. We keep getting these. We being more consistent with the shows. Please follow everything we do and let us know what you like and what you not like, and let us know what topics you want us to talk about. We're gonna try to do more topic shows too. We talked about it before, like let's make a movie of a beat 'em up game. Let's cast a beat 'em up game. Things like that, and we have fun. We get better.
You know, my beat 'em up game
in the show
Steven Seagal. I don't know why it hasn't existed yet.
Oh my god!
But we'll talk about that at another show. Everybody later.
Ooh, Steven
so we got a
Seagal
lot
watch
of stuff going.
Yes.
All right.
We get out of here later, everybody.
So, peace out.
Totally with that.